Yes.
Punk. Suggestion is punk.
Punk? Nice.
Punk.
Thank you. Thank you for the
Sweet.
suggestion.
I'm sorry. I hate getting punked. I'm not going to react.
Really?
You really. No matter what you do, I will not react.
It was like a classic, bucket of water, balanced on the door jamb. You walked in. It was so funny.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was so funny. You should have seen the look on your face.
Yeah, it was
It's
stoic.
the same looking up right now.
Nothing moved.
Wow. I gotta say,
refuse. Listen,
yeah,
when I was growing up,
yeah.
my mom
Uh-huh.
kept punking me day in and day out. It was like she was my big older sister, not my mother. And I said to her one day, "You're going to punk me one more time, I'm going to slap you in the face."
Wow.
I
So what
didn't
happened?
slap her. No, I didn't slap her, but she did stop.
Tag out Pete.
Ow! That was not funny.
Well, honey, I named you Hugh Jagoff. You're going to get made fun of your entire life. So I'm just trying to toughen you up with little pranks here and there because you're going to get made fun of your entire life by being named Hugh Jagoff.
Okay, I'm going to say this only once. I am tough, Mom. And if you try one more time to toughen me up, I'm going to slap you in the face.
Okay, Hugh, okay, I get that. But real quick, there's something on your shirt, like right down there. You wouldn't get your shirt? And just look
Nope.
down. It's like right there.
Nope. I'm
Smack.
not going to do it.
I
Sorry,
even smack
will
you now. It's not.
react. What?
You're going to have no friends if you can't take a joke, honey.
Main scene. I mean, we've been roommates all freshman year. And you're
Yes.
just like, yeah. Like, when are you gonna lighten up?
Doug, this is the way I am. I'm going to be a scientist. I'm going to study kinetic energy. And there is no joy and happiness and fun and lightness about that subject. This is who I am. I dress in dark colors and I do not smile.
Kinetic energy sounds like a fun subject, I gotta say.
Oh, it is. It's fascinating.
Yeah. So, like, embrace it, enjoy it.
I am.
A little joie de vivre.
No, that's not how you do kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is frowning and concentrating and reading very difficult books.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Let me here, let's
Doug, it's like you're trying to be a clown. Is that your goal in life, to become a clown? I'm seriously concerned about you.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Here, let me offer you some peanut brittle.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, I got a can of peanut brittle here. Why don't you open it and take some out?
Right. It's not a can of peanut brittle. I've been around for too long. I've seen you play this trick on your so-called dates. No.
Really?
Really.
Come on.
I'm not opening. I'm not your friend. I'm not here to be your
Check out
friend.
Jed.
Wow.
So are you gonna pay for the meal, or are we gonna go Dutch?
I think before we get the check, I think maybe we ought to relax with a little dessert.
Finally, you give me something.
Brought a can of peanut brittle.
Oh, great.
Original scene.
Those dates went great.
Listen,
Yeah.
I hear it from good sources that those ladies are still in therapy.
Everybody should be in therapy, I think.
You would think so.
Yeah. I think you definitely should be in therapy. Oh my God.
There's a lot of people that don't.
There's a lot of people.
What? Pardon? I didn't hear you.
I said you
No,
are.
we're not playing that game either. No, stop it. Stop it right now. Stop moving your lips and pretending you're speaking. You're not playing that game with me.
I'm not playing a game with you.
Tag out Jen. Why can't I understand what you're saying? Are you different?
You know, if you're punking me,
Oh,
I love it. Don't stop.
wait, I can hear you.
No, yeah, fantastic. That's great.
I thought you were ignoring me the whole time during this date.
No, I've been talking the whole time. What have you been doing?
I don't know. It just kind of, maybe I just phased out there last time. You scared the crap out of me. Remember that thing that flew out of the peanut brittle?
Yeah. The snakes out of the peanut. It's classic.
That was great.
Yeah, right. My
I thought
roommate.
you were-
My roommate would never go for that. He's such a stick in the mud.
Huh.
But you're different. We got something special here, I think.
Can we go to a different Arby's next time?
This is the only Arby's in town. This is Elmira, New York. There's no other Arby's.
Wow.
Original scene.
I think
I am reading a very difficult tome of poetry in German by Schiller. I will only concentrate and not converse.
Could you read it out loud to me?
Welt zuerst, von Penelus durchstochen, Gröbus an Tritoniens Altar,
Tag out Pete.
Welt.
Oh, that book isn't often checked out from the library.
Yes. I'm trying to read all things difficult and complicated.
It's one of my favorites.
It is.
Oh,
Not a lot of
yes.
people read poetry in their original German.
Well, it's the only way to read poetry.
You are like a goddess. Artemis, hast thou appeared before me?
Oh, just kidding. I haven't picked up the book before. I barely speak English. I can't even read Pig Latin or anything. But still, good for you on that book. Here,
main scene.
Is that really German, or are you
Yeah, no, it's German.
are you punking me?
I do not punk. Everything I do comes from the heart. Tilg die Göttin aus der Geisterorden.
What does that mean?
Wir starren in der Körper tot. Kill the goddess from the order of ghosts. They freeze in the body's death. Ohne Liebe kehrt kein Frühling wieder. Without love, no spring returneth. Ohne Liebe preist kein Wesen Gott.
You're
Without
upsetting the
love-
dog. You're upsetting the house dogs. I hope you're happy.
tag
You're
out
scaring
Jen.
everybody.
You're always.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The bad man was just reading some German. It's all right.
What?
Ah,
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, how long do I have to keep doing this?
Tag out Kristin.
All right. All right.
This is a great third date.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Oh,
Go to sleep.
main scene.
Oh.
Of course, you would be able to satisfy the dogs.
Well, I feel a kinship with all living things, you know?
And it appears that I repudiate all living things.
Yes, you do. It's like I attract and you repel. You should be studying magnetism and not kinetic energy. That's what I think.
I didn't
Like
understand
upbeat.
you. My hearing aid cut out.
So what you do is you take a one magnet and you take the other magnet and they stick. Chapter 2. Write this down. Write this
Yes,
down
yes,
and
yes. No, I'm writing everything down. In the recesses of my mind, I record everything.
listen, you and I, we should go hang out at Narby's. What do you think? Can we talk about magnets?
I would love that. I love talking about magnets. They're so strong.
You're
No one
very
can
intense.
resist.
You're very
Mhm.
intense like a magnet.
Oh, I am?
Yes, you draw it, you attract and then repel at the same time.
Oh, no one has ever really put it like that.
It's like a dichotomy. It's like a two things together. So anyway, I should wrap up this class and talk to the rest of the students and head back to the faculty room.
No, Professor Mushel, I'm here. I want to learn so much more. I'll go with you to Arby's. Yes.
It's Mushaw's.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Professor
That's
Mushel.
okay. I like the way you say it. It has a little like ampedoular. Is that what is it called? Ampedoulars? The two dots? Yes.
Umlauts.
Umlauts. Yes, yes, not omelets. I keep forgetting that.
It feels like no matter how much I study German, and no matter how much I try to immerse myself in the culture and the language, I'm still always missing something. Every time I encounter a true German like you, I get things wrong. I feel like I put my foot in my mouth.
Oh, I've been there before, child. I've been there before. But seriously, I have to. Next class, you come back. I'll tell the whole class what I did.
Original scene?
So you're finally going to leave the room. You're going to Arby's?
Yeah,
With that professor? The guy.
he was going to give me some more secrets to magnetic power and all it's able to do.
Wow. That sounds really interesting.
I know, right?
You think
I just feel so special that the professor is wanting to take his time outside of class to teach me more.
do you think
I
maybe
got Pete. Welcome into Arby's. What sort of dead meat would you like today on bread?
Oh,
Order fast.
venison. It's a very
This is
different-
Arby's. What makes you think we have something fancy like venison?
Oh, I just. Your
You get
German
beef?
accent
You
made
get
me
beef
think-
or you get beef? What do you want? Beef, beef, or beef?
Beef, ma'am. I'll take roast beef, if you have it. Medium rare. It's like
Oh,
my
Mr.
blood.
Fancy. Mr. Fancy now wants the medium rare beef from the Arby's.
Well, I just
You think
read
you're
that-
funny? You're funny. Ha ha ha. You're funny. You get the beef the way I give it to you and you would like it.
But I'm so serious. And yes, I will like it. Whatever you hand me, I will love it.
That is the way you get your food at the Arby's. Enjoy.
Oh, wow.
And that's my phone number.
Oh, Annika. Well, it's a real pleasure to meet you, Annika.
Yeah. You will call. You will call at precisely 8 p.m. and we will have grand time.
Ja, natürlich.
18.
wow, so you learned about magnetism and you got a phone number.
Yeah, I've got a date
Wow.
in 2 hours.
2 hours.
Well, she said call me at 8. It's 6 right now.
Oh.
So in 2 hours,
In exactly 2 hours, it'll be 8 o'clock.
I have a date. Yeah.
Hmm.
This
Should
is
I-
a
should I-
strange day I'm having today. It feels
Yeah.
like so much is happening all at once.
Should I make myself scarce? Do you want the room? Do you want to like?
Oh, no. I meet her at Arby's. She
Oh.
asked me to come to Arby's.
You're gonna go back to Arby's.
Yeah. Usually, isn't that how it's done? The lady, the goddess, she demands and you go wherever she asks.
Well, you were just there.
I was, but I believe in the code of chivalry. So if my lady asks that I come back in 2 hours, I come back in 2 hours.
You sound
I got
me.
Jed. Oh my God, I've been here for like 2 hours and you came back to me? You're so sweet. I've been just waiting here and I thought you left. I thought you went home and I thought you were annoyed by me. Now you came back.
No, I just went to see a movie.
Oh, how was the movie? It's so good, right?
Yeah. I thought you were asleep, and I thought, why wake you up? I'll go catch a movie, come back, maybe.
Well, I had a seizure and someone helped me out, but I appreciate you coming back and checking on me.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It just happens every now and then, so anything that shocks me or scares me, or surprises me, I just like kind of convulse and I come back eventually.
Wow. Well,
So
if I ever meet the person who helped you out, I'd really like to shake their hand.
he's right over there. He's like he's at the front counter.
Hi. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm reading my difficult book.
Oh. Did you help my date with her seizure?
Well, yeah. She started shaking a little bit and there was a little bit of foam in her mouth, and I had studied it in one of my medical classes. And so I knew what to do and I helped her, and now she feels better.
Wasn't it one of your poems?
No, it was electroshock.
Wow.